Hello, fellow aviators. Welcome to JPL Aviation, where leadership and aviation take off. So today is June 19th, and I am doing 2 flights today. I just got done with the first one. I thought I was going to debrief that one. It was awesome because I actually was able to get some IFR time in for the first time, and it felt amazing popping through the clouds, and there's a ton of turbulence, and I've unfortunately the wing camera died when I was on the super pretty part, and I was just like, but it's okay because there's gonna be plenty of opportunities to go get more VFR on top type of video. I did take a video on my phone, thankfully. Matt was able to grab the controls, but basically I wanted to brief you guys on the approach and everything that I did. So first off, I was leaving Fullerton. The ceiling was about like 2,200. Overcast, and this was my clearance to John Wayne. I was cleared SNA, left 120. You're going to get vectors to Seal Beach direct. Climb maintain 2,000, expect 3,000 10 minutes after departure. ATIS was 128.1 and the squawk was 4713. So basically, coming out of Fullerton, I was going to make a left turn heading 120, and that would take me towards Seal Beach to give me vectors there. And then once I was established on Seal Beach, I would be going direct to John Wayne. And so direct to John Wayne, this is the Long Beach, here you go, here's John Wayne. So Seal Beach, they basically what they did was they gave me vectors, direct vectors, all the way to Snake, in between Snake and Hookmont intersection. So that was where I decided to, that was where I was being vectored onto. So my final approach fix for John Wayne was 2,200 feet, and it was at Lemon Intersection. And so I would put that 093 radial inside of my VOR2, and that allowed me to descend all the way down to John Wayne. So basically, they gave us vectors all the way there. On the way over here in this section was when I hit the first actual time, which was amazing. The sun was like coming in and like just like blinding me for like 2 to 3 seconds because there'd be like a hole in the cloud or something. But it was really, really fun. There's a little bit of turbulence, and it's cool to see knowledge applied because they tell you in your knowledge test prep that, when you're going through turbulence in the clouds or whatever, you have to, basically just go down to your maneuvering speed and keep the wings level. Don't really focus on your heading indicator or your altitude. It's literally just focused on keeping the plane straight and level as best as possible. So that was really cool to see that go through. So basically, then I popped out of the clouds at John Wayne and flew the approach all the way down. This one went pretty smooth. I think the only thing was my actually no, I think this one went really well. I felt good flying it. So, and then my altitude height decision altitude was 255. So this is an ILS approach for 20 right. It was super fun landing at John Wayne. Then at John Wayne we landed and we got a clearance to Torrance. That clearance to Torrance was pretty simple. It was turn right heading 220. It was right heading 220. To SL, right heading 220, vectors to SLI, direct, climb maintain 2,000, 128.1, and 4724. So basically they're telling me after I departed John Wayne to turn right heading 220, I'm going to climb and maintain 2,000, and they're going to give me radar vectors to Seal Beach, which they did, and 128.1 was my after frequency to contact departure, and 4724 was my squawk code. After that, so basically then I go to what is next? That is Torrance's plates, right? Yeah, so Torrance. So this approach I struggled with because I didn't get myself set up in the right way. I didn't have my localizer set. I did not have my altitude set coming in, and so that kind of screwed up my approach all the way in. I was pulling a whole S snake pattern basically the whole time down. I was way too high. In my opinion, I would have gone around just because I would prefer to fly a stabilized, safe approach. Matt was saying that I was, I wasn't completely stabilized. I was stable, but I wasn't like on course and on my altitudes, but that's okay because I was still a little bit far out, so I had time to recorrect. And he said next time it's better to just kind of drop the power and force the nose down to reconnect to that glide slope. I was also starting to lose it a little bit more towards the runway, so the sensitivity would have gone up at that point. But the point is that I had time, and those are the little things that you learn as you go through. Is like, okay, I'm going to make sure next time that if I'm a little bit high, I'm going to drop a little more power, force the nose down, get myself reestablished on that, because I just was not really commanding the aircraft to go where I needed it to go. I was kind of just like letting it happen slowly, even though it required a bit more of a corrective action to make sure that it happened. So, but besides that, it was good. Matt helped me out at the end. Everything else in regards to setting up the approach with the DME and the localizer and timing and all that, made sure that it worked. So it was good. And up next was the Long Beach approach. So after Torrance, we went to Long Beach, and my clearance coming out of Torrance was, this is the one I missed a little bit. So he said cleared KLGB, fly runway heading LAX radial 170 to Limbo Intersection, Victor's 64 to SLI, so Seal Beach 4 tack direct. 3,000, climb maintain 4,000, 10 minutes, climb maintain 3,000, expect 4,000, 10 minutes after departure, 124.3, 4627. So I missed the limbo part. I got everything written down except the limbo. I just put an L on my shorthand, and I realized that it wasn't enough for making sure that I actually knew what was going on. And so basically, when you get a clearance like this, you have to make sure that you write everything down, even if you don't understand it. And I was actually funny. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and he talked about when you are writing down a clearance, make sure that you just listen and repeat down everything he says, and don't think about what the actual route is as you're copying the clearance. Instead, just focus on writing down word for word, or shorthand best you can, what the actual clearance is. And then after you get the clearance, repeat it back, and then actually think about the route that you're going to be flying, because you have plenty of time for that. Don't take the controller's time. So yeah, I missed the Limbo Intersection, but after a little bit of clarification with Matt, basically the way you solve that is, I'm going to go back to the web here, coming out of Torrance. So basically what I had to do was I had to go to the Seal Beach LAX radial, right? So he's going to have me runway heading, so I'm taking off this way coming out of Torrance. Look at my mouse, guys. And he had me turn left, and then I was going to intercept I flew the runway heading for a long time. No, actually, coming out of... No, that was out of Long Beach. Out of Torrance. Yeah, I was actually out of Torrance. So they gave us radar vectors afterwards and kind of just like threw us all over the place. But the point is that for the planning, that's what it was. So I planned it this way so that I would have to fly straight, go to 170. As it came in, I would intercept it, fly to Limbo Intersection, which is down here. This is the part where I was talking about how you have to make sure that you write down the clearance and then think about it afterwards, because this is something that I figured out afterwards. So there we go at Limbo Intersection, right? 170 to Limbo Intersection. I would be flying Victor 64 to Seal Beach, which would be right here. And then I would be direct. So basically, they would give me radar vectors into Long Beach once I hit that Seal Beach VOR, which makes sense. And so a lot of this too, my head starts thinking about lost comms, and I'm going to eventually be making a podcast about that, kind of the situational awareness and the ways to handle lost comms in certain situations. But that's why you get this clearance. Even though after Torrance they had us like vectored all over the place. If you guys watch the video, you'll be able to see. Unfortunately, my instrument camera popped off. The actual like part of the plane like snapped off, so that one's not going to be available, but it's definitely going to have a lot of us time cam and a lot of the wing cam for the first half. And I think it was all the way up until the beginning of the Torrance approach. The beginning of the Torrance approach with the wing cam cut off. But yeah, so that's good. And then Long Beach, that happened. That was cool. Fullerton. All right, so yeah, then we went to Long Beach. And after Long Beach, we were kind of running low on fuel. We were getting to our minimums for IFR, and we had to head back to Fullerton VFR. So we just flew back to Fullerton VFR. It was like, 10, 15-minute flight. Wasn't too bad. Followed the 91 freeway all the way there. Let me change my aeronautical. US VFR. There you go, yeah. So basically, just took off out of Long Beach. Followed the 91 freeway all the way until the 605, 405 interchange, and 91, 605 interchange. Followed that all the way to Fullerton, found the runway, went straight, identified the KFI tower, and flew north the runway, came into land. But yeah, so that was it. Long Beach ILS, sorry, backtracking here. Same thing for shooting the ILS, 258 minimums as in my other videos. Came in, intercepted the glide slope and localizer. 301 was the heading on the way in, and yeah, so that was pretty much it, guys. Today was so much fun. Going up and just experiencing what IFR actually was. It's completely different, so hopefully I'll be writing like a little article or something on it soon. How best to prepare for your next actual IFR lesson is really focus on the instruments, because your mind is going to go to a million different places like mine did, and your best bet is literally just to relax, focus on the instruments, and don't listen to what your body is telling you. So that's it, guys, for this first flight for the day. I'm going to have my second flight tonight, which is my long cross country. I'm going from where'd my mask go? There it is. I'm going from Fullerton to Torrance, and then from here, I'll pull it up for you guys. K Fullerton to K Torrance to KSMX. Basically, that's what I'm doing. K Fullerton to K Torrance all the way up to KSMX. And on this flight, I have to do 3 different approaches. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm going to go home, eat some food, take a nap real quick, and go from there. So, see you guys.
Keys, it's not gonna get. You got the keys?
Yeah, I gotta snag them. Found my hood again.
Where was it?
It's in my garage. Next to some stuff that I don't know where to put it next to. How come the seatbelt seems really short today?
You just gotta pull. You gotta.
It's all the way up.
This part here. No, that's not it. Is it? No.
No, it's inside this part. It's already maxed out.
Is it? Is it stuck on the door over there?
Oh, that's what it is. So I'm picking up the clearance out of here.
We'll do the same at John Wayne. We'll do the same at Torrance.
And so we just tell them.
Yeah, we just tell them we have to pick up an IFR clearance to John Wayne. Then they'll give it to you right there. They'll tell you to stand by. By that time we just taxi out, do our run up, and they'll probably give it to us over there. That's just nice about SoCal. You don't technically have to file. You can they'll just give it to you right here and there. But for the longer one today, we'll just file to where we're going, so we just have it already. We don't have to sit at the run-up waiting for it. So obviously 8023 has the GPS, so we can also use that for the approaches too. We're gonna be in the spring later too, so. On.
thing popped off, so on top, so the instrument cam, it was already shaky, and now the whole thing popped. Solid Alpha.
Are you ready?
Cessna 238 IFR clearance is available when you're ready.
Go ahead and taxi, I'll get it.
I'll taxi.
Stand by 238.
Alpha.
You want Julius all the way over there.
Sarah's got Charlie. We're at Golf for 200 left.
Tobago 93, Romeo Sierra, Torrance ground. Good morning. Need a run up?
Negative run up. Good morning, Charlie.
Tobago 3, Romeo Sierra, runway 29 left. Taxi via Golf.
Yeah, Julius going to be at the very end.
Golf 3, sir.
Cessna 238, give way to the Tobago crossing your taxiway from right to left at Golf.
We'll give way 238.
We'll just go to the run up and I'll have you practice because this one's a more difficult clearance. I'll have you practice it too on this one, so we'll just wait.
The run up?
So there's going to be another one out there. Yeah, by 200 right.
That's a cool plane.
Yeah. All murdered out too.
What?
All murdered out too, all black. These cops have nothing to do. They just want to see planes take off. Same thing on Fullerton.
Also, the fuel-wise, we have enough time because we had we've been going for an hour now.
So how many gallons did it have in each?
21, 22.
That's fine. It burns like 7.5 gallons an hour. So.
Well, I'm thinking because if we're filing IFR.
Yeah.
Right. There's all those.
Yeah, we've only been like less than an hour and a half, so totally fine. Alright, Juliet's come over here to your left, and then the run-up area will be where that plane's taxied at.
Torrance ground, Bonanza, November 1362 Alpha at run up with Charlie. Requesting my IFR release. I have one on file.
Bonanza 1362 Alpha, Torrance ground cleared to the Riverside Airport. Departure fly runway heading. Intercept the Los Angeles 170 degree radial to Limbo. Then via the SCT Papa 7 routing as filed. Maintain 3,000, expect 5,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.3, squawk 4664.
I am cleared to Riverside Muni, Romeo Alpha Lima, via the runway heading D5 to the LA 170 radial to Limbo, to the STC P number 7 tech route, 3,000 feet, expect 10 minutes after 5,000 feet, clearance frequency is 124.3, and squawk 4664, 62 Alpha.
Bonanza 1362 Alpha, readback is correct. I missed something after runway heading. Just after runway heading, it's intercept the Los Angeles 170 degree radial, but I think everything else was correct.
Okay, fly runway heading till I intercept the 170 off of the LAX VOR, 62 Alpha.
Bonanza 62 Alpha, thank you. Continue holding in the run-up area. Advise tower your IFR. Have a good flight.
Thank you very much, 62 Alpha.
80238, ready to copy in the run-up.
Cessna 238, roger, standby 1.
Maybe just a short hop there.
Yeah. We'll do the localizer going into Long Beach. Here.
And Cessna 80238 cleared to the Long Beach Airport. On departure, fly runway heading. Intercept the Los Angeles 170 degree radial to Limbo. Victor 64, Seal Beach, direct. Maintain 3000, expect 4000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.3, squawk 4627.
Saw that?
Got runway heading LAX 176.
70.
And then
Limbo. I'll get it. Alright, 80238 is cleared to the Long Beach Airport. Fly runway heading. Intercept the 170 radio LAX to Limbo Intersection. Victor 64. Seal Beach, direct. Altitude 3000, expect 4000, 10 minutes after departure. 124.3 on the frequency of 4627.
missed the Limbo.
Cessna 238, readback is correct. Continue holding in the run-up area. Advise tower your IFR. Have a good flight.
We'll advise 238.
Yeah, so 170
238, I think you're number 2 now for after the Bonanza.
And Limbo. How do you find Limbo?
So if you go to your IFR low, you go to, let's see here. You're going to intercept the LEX 170 radio. This is actually good. This is good practice. We could do it this way as well. We'll do here this first. Go ahead and put LEX radio first. So if you look at LEX on your load chart, it's going to be 113.6, right? So we'll go over here, 113.6. Put that one in the active, and we're going to intercept the 170 radio. All right, good. So you're going to fly that to Limbo Intersection. So if you follow the 170 radio all the way down, you'll see Limbo Intersection. You see that?
Oh, Limbo, there it is.
Right over there. So you can identify that by the intersection of 170 and Seal Beach is, what is that, 251? There you go. So 115.7, 251 in there. So when you're flying runway heading, this is going to turn to 170. You're going to fly that heading, 170, until this comes in on that radio right there. Then you just follow Limbo to Victor 64. You follow Victor 64 to Seal Beach and then direct. Now, I know this writing, they will most likely just give you radar vectors to Seal Beach, but we'll have it prepared anyways in case we don't get a vector.
251. So we can actually turn it to 251 on our way out.
Exactly.
Or opposite, so.
Yeah. But they most likely will give us radar vectors, but in case they don't, we have it already there, ready to go. Now remember, since we have this, we got to change it. We have to change it back to 110.3 and also put the approach course there, right? And then also change the Seal Beach as well for the final approach fix. Sound good?
Okay.
Alright. Cool.
So we're flying the runway heading and then identifying LAX?
Yes, you're going to fly runway heading until 170 comes in here. Then you fly heading 170 to Limbo Intersection.
Then you fly heading 170. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so.
Yeah, we can pull up, yeah.
Ground. And we got to contact tower, so 113.0.
Yep. Up at 124.3. And lastly, we need to put in is a squawk code 4627.
Torrance Tower 8023, hold short 29 right at Juliet.
November 6-2 Alpha, request pilot report cloud bases and tops. Pass that on to the next controller. Contact SoCal departure. Good flight.
Going to SoCal, 62 Alpha, thanks very much.
November 8023 Torrance Tower, roger, standby.
Runway heading all the way out, so it should be 29. Our check our precision. We're looking a little bit off, so.
That's about right.
Yeah, and then 170 is going to start to swing in, which we have lined up. Yep. And then we're going to head to Limbo We're going to identify Limbo Intersection using cross radio from Seal.
Yep.
And then we're going to fly Victor 64, so radio 251. 51, so that'll be like 050.
No, we're still going to fly that heading, right? We're still going to fly because we're flying to the VOR. So you'd still fly 251. Oh no,
No,
that's not right.
That's
Yeah,
opposite.
you find the opposite. That's right. Yeah.
It'll be like a 050 heading
Right.
all the way to
Yeah,
COP.
you can just follow like the reciprocal, so it should be like a 071 run there. Yep.
And cool, so beach, then we'll get direct, which means they'll give us vectors. Then we're going to go up to 3,000, and they expect 4,000 10 minutes after departure.
Yep, so actually might get some IMC again.
And then 124.3 is loaded up already in.
Perfect.
Got 467 in the box.
Cool.
And you said you want to do the localizer?
Yeah, we'll do the localizer. So with the localizer, remember we have to time the approach as well.
I forgot my watch. There's
So yeah, I'll help you with that.
Stupid thing to forget. Does this plane have a timer? No, it's out.
Attention all aircraft, orange chapter formation, Delta's current orange altimeter 29904. November 238, runway 29 right, clear for takeoff.
29 right, clear for takeoff, 238. Carpeet's going in, flaps are up, we're looking good, both fuel temperatures good.
Alright.
Alright. This runway heading up to 3,000, waiting for the LAX radio 170. Alrighty, here we go.
That's 3 Fox Romeo, runway 29 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 29 right, 3 Fox Romeo.
Alright.
Wind 280 at 7. Says 238, contact SoCal departure, good flight.
238, contact SoCal, thanks. 124.3, 124.3. SoCal departure, 80238, departing runway 29 right from Torrance, 700 for 3,000.
Let's 238, radar contact, climb maintain 4,000.
Climb maintain 4,000, 80238.
Mac Victor, flighting 350, contact approach 128.75,
Nice.
checking with your heading.
So I won't have you put your foggles on because you're going to go through IMC right now.
3 Mac Victor.
What? I won't have you put your foggles on because you're going to go through IMC right now. So
Columbia, the FedEx at maintain 15,000.
Delta Clipper, Columbia, the FedEx at 15,000, yeah, 1621.
Vision 702, 125.35 to you.
I maintain 4,000.
35, exit 702.
And once we intercept 170, we turn to heading 170.
That's a 238, climb maintain 4,000.
Climb maintain 4,000, 238.
That's a 238, turn right heading to 070.
Turn right heading 070, 238.
our vectoring is off already. It looks like they're going to vector us off from the north.
So this is going to be...
Yeah, we're probably never going to even intercept that because they're vector off already.
Yeah, 1521, maintain 15,000, LA Center 125.27.
2527, maintain 15,000 at 1521 Heavy.
62 Alpha, contact approach 125.35.
125.35, 62 Alpha.
070.
So 238, and get ready to climb up to 4,000, please.
Climbing up to 4,000, 238.
He told us like 3 times.
Did. probably thinks we're a jet. He's like, why are they so slow?
Alright, here we go.
This throttle friction lock's a little low.
I think it's too, like too sensitive.
It was too loose, so the power started to come out a little bit. I fixed it though, should be. I was like, why are we getting down to 60 knots? I was like,
Yeah.
SoCal approach, Giant 4414 with you leveling 8190 and Tango.
Taxiway 238,
Taxiway Juliet,
020238.
we between Delta and Lima.
Go 20
Taxiway Charlie and Lima intersection.
4414, heavy, send me the right
Taxiway Charlie, restricted aircraft with a wingspan under.
I think that was 12000 for Giant 4414.
Yeah, send me the arrival, except 12000, altimeter 2994.
2994 and 12000. Send the other rival, Giant 4414 heavy.
Okay, West Coast 35, 900, climbing 3000, space X2.
Cisco 35, so got a departure radar contact, climb maintain 15,000.
Maintain 15,000.
Florida stability 10, filling 2,700, which 190.12, altimeter 2994. Runway 30, ILS approaching use, landing and departing runway 30, runway 26 left and runway 26 right. Tower frequency 119.4. All aircraft contact clearance delivery on 118.15. Ground traffic is 133.0. Land short operations are in effect. Notice to airmen, helipads 1 and 2 are closed. Taxiway Golf, eastern runway 30 is closed. Taxiway Juliet, closed, between Delta and
190238.
Taxiway Charlie and Lima intersection is closed.
Wait, you said 190?
Taxiway Charlie, restricted to aircraft with a wingspan under 120 feet. Taxiway Charlie lights are out of service.
Was that a 190 heading for 238?
238, turn left heading 210.
That's 210, 238.
I was about to say, I was like...
Yeah, that didn't sound right.
Cisco 35, flight heading 170.
We had the ATIS for, I didn't get the letter, but we had the ATIS for
170, West Coast 35.
Altimeter is 2994.
Heading 130.
Alright, but the clouds now. Alright, coming up to 4,000.
K0238, turn left turn heading 130.
130238, left turn.
Let's go 35, climb and maintain 14,000.
130.
Maintain 14,000, West Coast 35.
That was a really weird vector. Maybe they're just vectoring us off for traffic, I don't know, I'm not sure.
Delta 838 heavy, clear direct PV, climb and maintain 17,000.
Almost up to 4,000.
I'm 17,000 direct PV, Delta 838 heavy.
Let's go 35, climb and maintain 15,000.
Maintain 15,000, West Coast 35.
Okay, 0238, contact SoCal approach 125.35, have a nice day.
12535, thanks.
Approach Marine 374 is 4.8 for 7,000 on the first 3.
Marine 374, SoCal departure, climb and maintain 17,000.
Up to 17,000, Marine 374.
I'm going to go to 130. Or you said
120.
120, yeah. A bit over past 2, 1, 2. Well, power
120.
Establish myself on 0, contact me SoCal 4,000.
November 35 Victor, you're clear to the Long Beach Airport. The turn left heading 070, vector for the ILS final. You set to maintain 1,600.
This clouds are bumping.
Clear to Long Beach Airport heading 070 via the ILS 1,635 Victor.
Thank you.
SoCal approach 80238, head 120 4000.
November 80238, SoCal approach, good morning. Information Quebec, Stern, expect the ILS runway 30.
We have Quebec.
ILS runway 30, we have Quebec 238.
Definitely don't want to go through a cloud like that. That would be a violent one
November
right there.
35 Victor, turn left heading 020.
02035 Victor.
November 998 from proceeding bound via the Huntington Beach Pier. Information X-ray square.
Proceed towards pier, and we have information X-ray 998.
We might have to depart Palm Beach VFR, just straight out, or just take a left downwind departure because we're getting short on time.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, nice.
I take a video real quick with my phone.
Controls.
Got it? Yep. Thanks, man. This is awesome.
Nice, right?
That's a 35 Victor, turn left, 330, join the localizer.
Drop my second last so bright.
35 Victor.
Your controls.
Alright, my controls.
Controls.
Honestly, like,
That's a 99 uniform traffic, just
even though I don't have a hood on, like, I'm still very, like,
yeah. Helicopter 1,200 indicated.
Looking for traffic 99 uniform.
Yes, that's a 99 uniform. He may be behind and to your left now.
Traffic is site 99 uniform. I believe that's a plane.
Better. That's 35 Victors, 4 miles from Getty. Maintain 1,600 until established, cleared for the ILS, runway 30 approach.
1,600 until established, cleared ILS, runway 3035 Victor.
Bonanza 62 Alpha, contact approach 128.1.
Contact approach at 128.1, 62 Alpha.
Hotel Seminole 3090 Alpha, we have information Quebec for Long Beach, cut the pub IFR to the ILS 30 back to Long Beach.
Cessna 238, descend to maintain 3,000.
descend and maintain 3,000, 238.
Seminole 90 Alpha, research transponder squad 5245.
Alright, so we can go ahead and set up. Now we can go to Long Beach localizer frequency.
That's a 999 uniform at the pier, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
At the pier, contact Tower 1.
Alright, there you go.
6.8, and then uniform.
That's a 35 Victor, contact Long Beach Tower 119.4.
19435 Victor, good day.
Okay.
Martin SoCal, Southwest 1267 at 8,000, descending on the Pacific with Papa.
Southwest 1267, SoCal approach rudder.
The beach 115.7, we're going to have 196 in there.
Alright, good. Watch your heading here, 120.
SoCal departure, Bonanza 9177, Quebec, departing Fullerton.
Bonanza 9177, Quebec, SoCal approach, radar contact. Climb maintain 3,000.
Climb maintain 3,000, 77 Quebec.
November 24 Lima, descend to maintain 4,000.
Per minute.
Descend maintain 4,000, 3524 Lima.
Once I hit 3,000, I'll go back to cruise power, right?
Yep.
November 90 Alpha, expect your number 3 for Long Beach Airport. Expect probably about a 5 to 10 minute delay. You just go ahead and hold there, VFR.
I'll just go ahead and hold here, 90 Alpha.
Try to get 4 10 Zetas while we're at it.
Overcast. Temperature 19er, 2.12.
That's 238, turn 10 degrees left. You set to maintain 2,000.
110, descend and maintain 2,000, 238. But down 2,000.
Let's pitch down a little bit more, so we're level right now. Hold that heading here. Go. Look at your attitude indicator to descend. Note it with the VSI too.
And so it's a 24 Lima, maintain 4,000. Contact approach on 124.3.
A little more to the right, about 100.
Maintain 4,000, 3524 Lima.
Thank you. Southwest 1264, descend to maintain 3,000.
Southwest 1267?
Southwest 1267, descend to maintain 3000.
So 3000, Southwest 1267.
Bonanza 9177 Quebec, climb and maintain 4000.
Climb maintain 4000, 77 Quebec. 500.
So now we're basically
Bonanza 77 Quebec,
we're just waiting for him.
When you have one,
Yeah, we're gonna get back to Localizer.
281, let you know the top, 77 Quebec.
Alright, so we're going to go down 2,000 on this heading here. Good. And we're going to go down, so we're going to do a localizer approach. So what are our minimums for the localizer?
Approach Bonanza 9177 Quebec, 2,800.
520 and 2 half mile basically.
Bonanza 77 Quebec, contact approach 128.1.
Yeah, half a mile. That's really good. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, 2,000.
SoCal approach, Skylane 735 Charlie Yankee, Alpha Bullet 1,100, climbing 2,000.
So final approach is going to be the same.
Skylane 735 Charlie Yankee, approach the radar contact. Climb and maintain 3000.
Climb 3,000, 5 Charlie Yankee.
Southwest 1267, turn left heading 020.
Hey, 020, Southwest 1267.
Alright, there's 2,000 there. That's some power, you get too slow. That was an interesting vector they gave us. All the way out there.
I like this a roundabout.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys want.
Skylane 5 Charlie Yankee, contact approach 128.1.
128.1, 5 Charlie Yankee, see ya.
Yeah. Seven 90 Alpha, Sable, fly heading 020.
020, Manager Alpha.
Cessna 238, fly heading 120. Descend and maintain 1,600.
120 and descend and maintain 1,600.
Alright, perfect. So he's putting us down to our final approach fixed altitude. So we just hold this all the way down to Gunny.
Southwest 1267, turn left heading 330, join the localizer.
Heading 330, join the localizer, Southwest 1267.
November 5 Charlie Yankee, contact approach on 128.1. Southwest 1267, descend to maintain 1,600.
Send 1,600, Southwest 1267.
7090 Alpha, turn right heading 090.
Right heading 090, Manager Alpha.
Yep. Southwest 1267 is 3 miles from Gunny, maintain 1,600 until established, cleared for the ILS, runway 30 approach.
1,600 to establish in cleared ILS 30, Southwest 1267.
Cessna 238, turn left heading 020.
020-238.
7090 Alpha, clear to Long Beach Airport via heading 110 vectors for the ILS final. Descend and maintain 3000.
110 and descend.
Alright, let's go ahead and put Long Beach Tower in the backup.
Southwest 1267, contact Long Beach Tower 119.4.
119.4, Southwest 1267, good day.
Good day. That's a 238, customer turbulence. You are 4 miles in trail of a Boeing 737 and increases.
Inside 238.
Inside 238.
Yep.
SoCal, Cessna 735, Mike Sierra, 4,000 for 5,000.
November 735, Mike Sierra, SoCal approach, rudder.
Alright, so we're waiting for that 301 to swing in soon. Gonna be coming up. Oh, 109.4.
Yeah, for runway 30.
That's 238, turn left heading 330, join the localizer.
330 to join the localizer 238.
7090 Alpha, descend to maintain 1,600.
Descend to maintain 1,600, enter Alpha.
Cessna 238, 4 miles from Gunny, maintain 1,600 until established, cleared for the ILS, runway 30 approach.
30 approach, maintain 1600 until established, 238. Go.
Alright, so we're just going to wait till that localizer comes in. Help you out with a little bit of situational awareness here.
We're going to turn to 3301.
November 735 Mike Sierra, to left heading 090.
Left 090, 5 Mike Sierra.
Slowly starting to come in.
Good.
Once we get that 2 dot, slowly start turning to 301.
Alright, good. And keep about this heading right here. A little precise.
Cessna 238, contact Long Beach Tower, 119.4.
119.4, 238.
There we go, good. On the ILS 30, Long Beach.
Long Beach Tower 80238 on the ILS 30.
Number 8023, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, clear to land.
30, clear to land, 238. We've got Gunny intercept coming up. We're going to be identifying that via this.
Perfect. As we are doing the localizer approach, we will time it once we get to the final approach fix.
Alright, you got time?
I got the time, yet. Let's go ahead and do your before landing checklist before we get to the final approach fix.
Good. We don't need carpet out yet. Good, which is good. Alright, look good. Watch that.
West 1267, turn right kilo, then contact
Localizer
ground.
all the way in, using gun.
Kilo ground, good day, Cessna 1267.
Low pressure's good, oil temp's good. Here comes Gunny, starting to swing in.
There you go, good.
You get tired.
And there we go, now we get descend down.
Okay, perfect.
We'll descend down to 520, let's get that 90 knot descent going, 500 feet per minute. And our time we're looking for is 3 minutes and 8 seconds at 90 knots. So we're getting a little slow, we can adjust that time. We'll be at 80, so we'll adjust it to about like 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
I'd rather have the aircraft in the right configuration all the way down, right? And then just adjust the time.
Exactly.
So, 800 to minimums.
Roger.
One, check. And we have the ILS, but we're doing a localizer.
Right.
Right a bit.
Long Beach Tower, Seminole 3090 Alpha is with you on the ILS runway 30.
Seminole 3090 Alpha, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, clear to land.
30, clear to land, 90 Alpha. 520. That's minimums.
Okay. Look up to see the runway.
Yes, but I'm high.
Perfect. You can continue.
Go all the way down, right?
Yep, all the way down.
10 degrees of flaps, so 30. About slipping, but I'll just drop and let it fall. Have a bit of airspeed, but
once we land on Long Beach, they're going to have us peel off to the left, and then we're most likely going to take off on 26 left instead of 30. And we'll take the next one to the left over here. Looks like it's going to be 5. Oh, they closed it. We'll just keep rolling.
just rolling.
November 238, turn left on Golf, then contact ground.
Turn left on Golf, contact ground, 238. There's Golf. Contact ground. We got ground on 133.0. My dad's working on that side of the runway. Nice. He's a plumber. All the pipe stuff. Here, I'm gonna call out. Flaps are good. Pull off, and then we're probably gonna go back that way.
Yeah, we'll say, we're off at 30 at Golf. We'd like to taxi back to the runway, depart VFR to Fullerton. We're also going to take too long to get back to IFR.
Long Beach ground 80238 is at Golf on 30. Would like to go back to the runway.
November 80238, Long Beach ground runway 26 left, taxi via Delta.
26 left, taxi via Delta. 238.
Alright, Delta's going to be right over here to your left.
Long Beach ground citation 998 Charlie Mike at Pacific Air Center. Information Quebec, ready for taxi.
Citation 998 Charlie Mike, Long Beach ground, runway 30, taxi via Foxtrot Delta.
Foxtrot Delta, runway 30, 998 Charlie Mike.
Long Beach ground, Southwest 948, gate 1.
Good, you flew out, approach good.
Southwest 948, Long Beach ground, push proof, tail south.
Tail south, Southwest 948.
So that's 238, verify VFR?
VFR 238.
Roger.
You won.
All at the end, and then. That's where I did a tower tour.
Right.
Long Beaches.
Alright, then we're going to hold short right over here. Alright, we go over to tower here and let them know we'd like to depart VFR to Fullerton.
Long Beach Tower 80238, holding short 26 left at Delta. Would like to depart VFR to Fullerton.
Number 80238, Long Beach Tower, right turnouts approved, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Right turnout approved, 26 left, clear for takeoff, 238.
7090 Alpha, turn left Golf, then contact ground.
I'll take off and contact
Right
ground.
turnout is approved.
Yep.
So we're just going to go up and over. Alright, make sure it's going. Both, carpets in, flaps are up. Alright, here we go. Try to stay 500 feet below. We'll get us an altitude over these buildings.
Alright. So we're going to make a right, we'll turn right crosswind, and then we're just going to follow we'll play crosswind heading until we intercept the 91 freeway. Then you can just follow that all the way to Fullerton. Now keep in mind that KFI antenna, so we have to get visual on that coming in. And we'll just fly like 1,500 feet.
November 238, Squawk VFR.
Squawk VFR 238. Found it.
Yes.
91 freeway.
Still like 2 miles out.
Yeah, I see. Follow that all the way over.
Right.
.605 interchange. We'd start just heading for that.
Yeah, we can use that visual, that VFR point to report the Fullerton Tower. That's pretty much when they'll hand us off to. Alright, 91 freeways in sight. Got visual on it?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna prove it.
This is Scud running at its finest.
Yeah. And we'll just stay at 1,500.
238, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 238. Frequency change to
119.1's over here. And you can say we're coming up on the 91-605 interchange, inbound and land.
Fullerton Tower, helicopter 096 Romeo, we're up to we're ready for takeoff. We're ready to go in through.
Temperature 19, 2.12, altimeter 299 tree. VO Alpha approaching you, arriving departing runway 24. Advise initial contact, have information Romeo.
So winds.
Fullerton Tower on departure, turn left heading 120 for vectors. VFR vectors, departure frequency is 125.35, squawk 0217.
VO Alpha approaching you, arriving departing runway 24.
West heading
Advise initial contact, have information Romeo.
12535, squawking 0217 for copter 96 Romeo.
Copter 96 Romeo, readback is correct. Over taxi runway 24 Charlie, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff for 24, copter 96 Romeo.
Cessna 647, I'll call your base turn 2 to depart prior to arrival.
Alright, the interchange.
2 to depart before arrival, you'll call the base. 65647.
Alright, go ahead.
Fullerton Tower 80238 is at the 91-605 interchange, inbound runway 24.
Cessna 80238, Fullerton Tower, make right traffic north of the KFI antenna for runway 24.
Right traffic north of the Key Center 238.
Fullerton Tower, Centurion, 7 vectors holding short, runway 24, ready to go.
Alright, cool. So we'll just fly this 91 freeway all the way to Fullerton. I have Fullerton in sight. Now he wants to stay north of the KFI antenna, so we'll just follow it here. Follow this highway, and once we get visual on it.
This will take the north of what?
North of the KFI antenna.
KFI antenna.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just follow this 91 all the way.
I don't know the antenna.
Okay.
But you'd have to point it out.
Copter 96 Romeo,
Yeah,
contact SoCal departure.
It's high, so.
Centurion 7 Lima Victor, Fullerton Tower, wind calm, runway 24.
No, it's not it. Fullerton's down over there.
Go for takeoff, 24, 7 vector.
Oh. Right there, right?
Right.
It's directly ahead.
Exactly. And we're going to make right traffic for 24.
Cessna 647, base turn approved. Centurion taking the runway IFR, runway 24, cleared to land.
Base turn approved. Runway 24, cleared to land. Skyhawk 65647.
Alright, so I have the KFI antenna in sight, straight over here to the left, like your 11 o'clock. You see it flash like strobes out there, you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna stay north of that.
North of it. Yep. Right traffic.
Right traffic, yep. And the TPA is 1,100.
Your controls for a second?
My controls.
Flip it around in perspective for a bit. Alright, I'm good.
Your controls.
Still got the antenna?
Yep.
I lost it.
Right over here. You're good right here.
I see it. You need to make those lights a different color than white. They blend in with the atmosphere.
Yeah, it's dangerous too, man. It's like 700 feet up in the air.
Centurion 7 Lima Victor, contact SoCal departure. Have a good flight.
Contact SoCal, Lima Victor, thanks.
I see the airport. Yeah, this would be the definition of your scud run in flight somewhere.
Exactly.
I had a scud run into Palm Springs one time from
really?
John Wayne.
Nice.
But through Banning, that was quite the experience. I wasn't flying. It was when I was working on my private pilot, and I went with a guy who's probably like 800 hour commercial rated and all that.
We'll keep it at TPA. What do you mean by scud running? What does that mean?
So like you're basically like this, all the way.
Oh, just low altitude?
Very low altitude all the way there.
That's pretty sketchy.
It was very sketchy, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Cessna 238, runway 24, clear to land.
24, clear to land, 238. I just feel like he's angry. This sounds angry.
This is another guy. He's actually all right. The guy that we departed here from, he's an asshole.
Skyhawk 647, wind 090 at 4, runway 24, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 24, taxi via Bravo, Skyhawk 65647.
Skyhawk 647, the winds are out of the east. Is your arrivals fine?
Yeah, we're actually okay on those. Doesn't seem to be anything at altitude.
Cessna 647, let me know if it becomes an issue, then I might change runways, but I'll stay on runway 24 for a while.
Perfect,
we're going to have a little bit of tailwind too.
647. Hey, are you open for visits these days?
Cessna 647, negative. It's still UFN.
You'll let us know. Thank you.
Full flap, short field as best we can.
Cessna 238, wind 090 at 4.
090 at 4, 238. We do have a little fun wind exchange going on here. I don't want to be this close.
Yeah, usually when you keep like just to the right of the baseball field, that sets you up pretty nicely. And then you can use those buildings out in the distance to square it up.
I got it. I got it. Oh, it sucked living right here because you got these planes flying low.
All the time, every day.
All the time. Especially having like a couple flight schools on the field.
Yeah.
Coordination. Oh, yeah, we're a little wonky. Back in. I do feel fast.
Just start taking out the power right about.
We're good on airspeed.
Right about now to take it out.
Oh,
there's the float.
Fullerton Tower, Skyhawk 65647, holding short 24 Bravo, requesting closed traffic.
Skyhawk 647, landing traffic. Hold short, runway 24.
We'll take
hold short 24 647.
We'll take a left on Foxtrot.
Cessna 238, confirm left turn.
Left turn 238 to General.
Skyhawk 238, if able, turn left at Foxtrot and then taxi to General Aviation via Alpha.
Taxi General via Alpha will be off of Foxtrot 238.
Skyhawk 647, I'm going to depart a helicopter at the departure and prior to your departure. Stand by.
Talk so loud.
We're good.
Engine 1 Fullerton Tower, information Romeo, current wind calm, altimeter 29904, left turn out, approved for patrol, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Patrol? Oh, that's dope.
Thanks, Angel
647, caution, road awash, departure.
What type of plane is that?
Traffic, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Right crosswind departure, 24, cleared to takeoff, Skyhawk 65647.
Right close traffic, 65647.
647.
That'll be right here.
The comms in 9-1 uniform are awful sometimes.
Oh, really?
Just like the
9157 is terrible too. It's so staticky.
It's 9-1 uniform is very, very just like muffled. Even in the cockpit, it just sounds horrible. We're gonna go all the way down.
You can just take it. It's not this one, but the next one over here.
Middle one.
Yeah.
Make it easy on us.
Alright, shut her down.
Avionics coming off.